on YouTube. Okay, we're live. My computer clock and my phone clock are kind of messed up. I don't know if anybody can see me okay. Let a few folks get on here. I've got all the lights on, but it's really kind of overcast today, kind of dark. I can't see anything with my glasses or without. Take them off, be okay. See if anybody jumps on here. It's kind of a middle of the day. There's somebody on. I don't know who they are. If you're jumping on, make sure you leave a little comment, even if it's just hey. Peggy Hines says hello. Just gonna wait and see if anybody else jumps on here. We'll give them a few minutes, but may not anybody jump on. It's a Thursday afternoon, so people may be. Thank you, Peggy. People may be busy, but I just wanted to jump on here and give everybody an update. My face is healing up. It's going to have some scarring. Thankfully, some of my scarring is under my Rosita Crawl. Hi. It's under my mustache. But I wanted to take and jump on here. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday. One of the things that I found out was during the accident, the recovery, and hospital, all that stuff, is that my A1C was high. So my sugar's always been low. My glucose levels have always been low. And for whatever reason, they've done a flip-flop on me. They said my A1C was high, not diabetic. They say pre-diabetic. I'm not sure all the names they give to people. But anyway, I'm in that category. So now I went yesterday. Yeah, that's what I told them. But my A1C is a little bit high. Move this camera around a little bit here. So, gonna have to start changing my diet a little bit. Try to get that back down to what they say is an acceptable level. I definitely don't want to continue on in. My injuries, I'm healing up pretty good. I was able to go. We pre-planned this, guys. We pre-planned this. We saved up for pretty much the whole year up to this point to go take a trip to the annual Wings of Love women's retreat. I cook there. I'm one of the cooks. Polly goes. We took six women with us, plus my son, and it was pre-planned before this accident. We were really excited for it, and then I was like, oh man, type 1 every time. Yeah, Polly's diabetic. So anyway, I didn't think I was going to get to go, but the doctors at the last doctor's visit, they said, yeah, you can fly. It's just going to create a lot of pressure in your head. So we got to go on that. But I will say the trip was pretty exhausting for me. Just trying to recover. I've still got a lot of swelling in my face, under my eye, my sinus swells. There's a lot of swelling inside. And when that happens, I get dizzy, my equilibrium's off. So as you can imagine, I'm just trying to take it slow and easy. I am getting around. I'm going pretty good. Peggy, thank you, Peggy. Um, yeah, it's one of those things where when you are a physical person and you really want to get out and you want to go do, um, it's hard, particularly when you go past your your abilities at this current time, and you overdo it. And I did that one day on the trip, and sometimes it's not just physical work; it's just being up too long, too much walking, too much activity. My head just swells. It'll swell from about here down, um, and then I know the next day I'm pretty rough shape. So um, I am back to being able to feed the animals without assistance, which is really good. It makes me feel good. Um, we are uh, moving forward, just trying to doing what we can, moving forward what we can. Um, there's not a whole lot I can do that's physical. I try, if as long as I'm standing and I don't have to bend over, I'm okay. So other than that, I'm healing up pretty good and feeling feeling fairly decent for the shape I'm in. I have quite a few headaches, but it's going to take time. It's been a month since the accident, so all in all, what everybody said when we went back to Tennessee was, "Boy, you look better than I thought you would." I said, "Well, they did a pretty good job of putting my face back together. I mean, they didn't have a whole lot to work with in the first place." So, uh, thank you, Peggy. Um, so that's about it for updates. I do have another doctor's appointment this week with the plastic surgeon. He's going to look at everything and just it's just a checkup. My nose is not quite um, straight, but it could be from swelling. Um, anyway, the other thing I wanted to do by jumping on here today was just give everybody a huge thank you. Um, Nancy, good to see you. Chris, good to see you, Nancy. Uh, I just want to give everybody a huge thank you that supported us, that prayed for us, that took and reached out to us. We had my niece set up a GoFundMe page. There was a lot of people that donated to that. A lot of people reached out to us, and it really helped secure uh, our position. Um, it doesn't take much if you're out of work and you're self-employed. It doesn't take much to really tank you. So it was a real big help to us. It kept everything going here at the homestead. As y'all know, animals cost money. Um, Feed and everything. Rosetta, glad you're feeling better. Be patient. Take a long time to heal. I'm also an outside person. Understand your situation. Stay strong. We're standing by you. Thanks. Appreciate you. Uh, So all the donations, everybody who gave to GoFundMe, there was some really generous donations that really helped us just continue to be out of work for a month. It's hard. Um, it's a challenge, and you really don't know. And then the running and the going up to Flagstaff for my doctor's appointments, stuff like that. It's it's not always uh, inexpensive to take and do those things with gas, and it's just a far trip. But I'll give another shout out to Flagstaff Regional Medical. Um, I believe that's the name of it. They did an awesome job. They're really good people. My plastic surgeon, their office, they're really nice people, really good folks that took care of me. Um, there's too many people to list who helped us out. Polly's sisters, Denise and Elura, they were here with us for quite a while. They really helped Polly get things situated, particularly right after the accident, and I couldn't do very much at all. They were here. They helped us, um, and my good buddy Larry, he helped us get some things. Thanks, Nancy. Appreciate it. Uh, Larry helped us get some things finished up that needed to get finished up and get to a place where they needed to be. Hey, Les, thanks. This is my niece, Leslie Todd. She's watching on Facebook. Really appreciate her setting up that GoFundMe. It's humbling. Sometimes you don't know, you know, how much of an impact you make. And there was people that reached out to us, sent us messages, sent us cards, things like that. It's a humbling experience, and I really appreciate everybody. I can't say thank you enough. Uh, hey D, thanks for watching, bro. Um, it's one of those things where you wish you could go back and change, the whole day, just fix it, but you can't. It happened, and you got to live with it. But I really appreciate everybody who supported us, sent donations, helped us out, and prayed. Prayer, you don't know how much prayers change things, because it could have been really bad. It could have been a bad accident. The doctor told me, he said, if I'd have got kicked here instead of here, then it could have, shoved the old nasal bone up into the brain, and I would have died. So thanks, D. So just a big shout out to everybody. Thank you guys so much. All my YouTube subscribers, all the family. Yes, they were. Dorcas and my mother, Chestnut, were. Yes, they were. Godly women. So I just thank everybody. Polly is doing laundry today, so I'm here by myself. Thought I'd jump on here, just give everybody an update. I've got to move slow. It's slow recovery. Things are healing up on the outside really nice. Inside, there's probably going to be challenges that I ain't even thought about yet. With having steel plate in my face, I know the cold wind. We temperature's been getting low here. The cold winds are freezing it some, causing it to be cold in there. Thanks, Sierra. Tucker, appreciate you stopping by. So we're just going to move forward, and just, I always tell people it wasn't any surprise to God that it happened. He knew about it, and whatever lesson I'm supposed to learn, and whatever's supposed to be the outcome of it, I'm going to live with it and endure it, and we'll just keep moving forward, because that's all we can do. There's no place to quit. So we're going to stay on our mission with the homestead. We're going to stay on our mission. Many of you don't know, we do Bible studies. We do a lot of one-on-one counseling. Rosetta. Okay. Bill. Hey, Bill. Katya. Thank you guys for jumping on. We're not going to stop. We're just going to keep going forward, and we shall persevere. It was our pleasure, Bill. David, thanks for jumping on here. It was a trip. It wore me out, but we've been back. I think we've been back a week or so. Yeah, something like that. I can't keep up with days, but we had a fun trip. It was kind of a once in a lifetime trip for us, because I got to take both my kids. We got to see my parents. One of the things we did was my daughter actually came up with it. I don't know where she's seen it at or whatever. I always try to give people their just dues. And give them their props. But Anna came up with this, and a lot of people helped. Leslie, my niece, helped. My sister Sherry helped. A lot of people helped in it, but we did hug T-shirts. I don't know, guess that's what you call them. where we painted my mom and dad's arms and hands, and then everybody put on a shirt and had them hug us. So just kind of as a um, you know, a deal. When you're not there with them, you can put on that shirt, and it's a piece where you can take and always think back to, and you can take and say, hey, I remember this time, and this is what it was about. So if you're not there to hug them, you can or get a hug from them. You can put that T-shirt on, and it'll sure bring back some good memories. Um, so my daughter came with that, was able to do that. It was fun traveling with the girls, traveling with my son. We had a blast. They're always a hoot. Uh, my sister-in-laws, they're always fun. They're always uh, fun to be around, and we always have a big time laughing and cutting up and teasing one another. It was an enjoyable time, and even though I was in a lot of pain sometimes, it was still memorable. And when we got back, um, you know, thanks to y'all's donations and stuff, the homestead ran good. We're still in good shape, and I'm still not back. Your guys' donations are going to take and the things that were donated to us are going to take and keep us going for more weeks. The last time I went to the doctor, they said about 8 weeks is when the bones are, really going to be healed up good and everything. So the more I do, the more swelling I have, the longer it's going to take for the nerves to recover and all that. So um, I just got to take my time, take it slow, and that's hard for me. I want to be gung ho and get out there and get it done. And Polly really takes good care of me. She says, hey, you need to sit down, you need to slow down, you need to. So she really takes good care of me. So thank you guys. I can't say that enough. I can't. We're really appreciative of everybody and just so thankful, and thank God it wasn't a worse injury than it was. Um, these kind of things can change your life. I'm just thankful that it didn't have as big a health impact on me, and I guess I'm kind of fortunate to have found out that my A1C, because I would have never went to the doctor. I don't go to the doctor unless I'm dying. I don't. So maybe I was fortunate to find out that my A1C was a little high. We can get a jump on that diet. Um, in other news, hey George, my son's on here. We had a big time. He was able to go with us. It was really nice. Other news, I am putting out some videos, and again, these videos are videos that I took over the course of July and August that I never got around to editing. We just got so busy, and I do a lot of videoing. I try to capture things that are going to be interesting and things that are going to take and help folks and just maybe lighten up their day and kind of show what our lifestyle's like. And a lot of times I don't get to edit it right away, so I'm gonna be putting out these videos. There may be some promotional videos in there. I had some products sent to me. We'll be going through those, but I just want everybody to know that these are not current videos. They are from July and August, before I got hurt. So try my best to get them stitched together as best I can, and get them out there to you and get some content on the YouTube channel. Got one coming out tomorrow at 7 a.m. So go over and check that out. Hopefully it's interesting. You guys like it. Um, Other than that, I don't have a whole lot. Don't have a whole lot to say. Has anybody got any questions or anything? If you do, maybe I can take and answer some questions. But other than that, um, that's all I got to say. I'm healing up. Hey, Connie, thanks for jumping on. I'm healing up. Just trying to take it slow and easy and not overdo it and not prolong this thing, which is, like I say, it's hard for a physical outdoor person to do. Uh, I get out, I go feed the animals in the morning, I feed the animals in the afternoon. It's not physical, and I've got to stay in shape. I've got to stay moving. So walking down there, pitching a little hay, I've got it set up to where, hey Laura, thanks for jumping on. We've got it set up to where I'm not putting in any exertion or anything like that. It's um, I just move a little bit slower, and if I have to, I I move smaller amounts so it's not as heavy. Um, that's all I can do, but I can't sit totally still, and I sure they told me to get out and get some exercise to walk, stuff like that. So I'm probably doing more than what the doctors prescribe, but that's that's what I am. So um, I guess that's it. I'm gonna take and wrap it up right here. Appreciate you guys immensely on YouTube. All my family, all the friends, everybody who reached out, everybody who helped donate, and all the prayers and all the kind words and everything. Thank you guys. It's humbling. Um, you know, I, I hope that I'm able in this life to be available and to be able to help somebody else and to help each other uh, as we can. So that's about the only repayment you can take and do, Melissa. Thanks for joining us. So with that being said, uh, you guys stay safe. God bless you, and we'll just keep trugging right along, doing what we do. So till next time, we'll see you later.